Hi, this is a quick video with some top tips that I tend to use quite a lot to make my crochet life a little bit less stressful. Right, as you know, you've usually got loads and loads of balls of wool, balls of yarn sitting in a drawer, and they seem to have a party amongst themselves and get all knotted up. So my top tip would be to use a simple hair clip, put it through the yarn like so. There we go. If that one decides to roll around and have a party, it's not going to come undone. My next tip, when counting loads of stitches, if you're anything like me with an ADHD mind, I tend to wander quite a lot. In my mind, I'm still counting, but before I know it, I've stopped counting and I'm halfway across and I have no idea how many stitches I have. So in future, when I count, I count 20 and then put a stitch marker in, then another 20 with another stitch marker. So that way, once I've finished counting, I can count how many 20s I've got. 2, 3 20s, so that's 60 stitches, plus 2, 4, 6, 8, so that's 70 stitches. It's a lot easier, and I only need to get to 20 before my mind starts wandering. When you've got loads and loads of work in progress, you've got loads and loads, you sometimes pick one up you haven't picked up for ages and you think, what is this, what was I making, and what was the hook size I was using? So I've got these little tags, and on them I write the pattern name, the day I started, the yarn, the hook, and which row I'm on. So this is one here. I'm doing one of my own patterns, Love Heart by me. Started on that date. The 5mm hook that I'm using, I'm on row 4, and I was using Red Heart Super Saver in pumpkin and saffron. So it doesn't matter how long I put this down for, the label is there waiting for me when I pick it back up. And last but not least, I'm sure there's going to be many more in the future. Well, I know that this is a Yahtzee sheet that I've created for my kids because I was spending an absolute fortune on new score sheets. So what I've done, I printed it out or drawn it out, photocopied it, and then laminated. You can do this with crochet patterns. If you get a pattern in a magazine or something that you really like, if you laminate it, you can draw on it with a whiteboard marker, and then you can rub it out again afterwards, ready to be used another day. Okay, hope these hints and tips help you in some way. I'll be sure to make another video with more if I think of any that I actually use, or please let me know if you've got any of your own. Put it in the comments and we can add it to the videos. Thanks a lot.